face CLG.
They made some great adjustments
Looks like we're
in the last couple games.
Looks like we're starting right here on Battlefield. PewPewU on the left side.
Now here we have PewPewU that and SFAT, who's a bit more. Oh no!
Oh, PewPewU, really early KO. Again, not a great recovery.
A little uncharacteristic of PewPewU.
But they have position here.
Oh, no.
Full position for blue team, but they let it go. Still, they get it back. Looking good right now. Built up the damage they lost.
In situations like this, PewFat versus TGS, wow.
Armada. The fact that he trades with those fireboxes, I mean, I don't think there was a player who did it before him, right?
It's just, no one really analyzed how worth it is to just a stock for some damage. It's incredibly worth it.
People don't give Armada enough credit for how revolutionary he's been with certain things, you know? People weren't even using Peaches up air. Everyone thought it was a bad move. It's like the best move.
for a combo?
For combos,
Absolutely.
yeah, you know?
Ooh. So right here, it looks like SFAT and PewPewU are both isolating Android a bit more and just kind of like running away from Armada. And Armada's kind of trying to fight his way back into the team. Because, you know, some players that are better at teams, you know, might have a weaker one-on-one game. So both of them are kind of isolating Android to do that.
Yeah. A lot of damage on Android there. I think you're right.
And right here, they're literally picking on him.
Yeah, they're running away from Armada right now. See, right there, SFAT shines Armada, goes back to Android.
Exactly. Android's getting the hurt. And the thing with Peach is that once she's knocked away, oh no, SFAT. Once Peach is knocked away, it's a bit more difficult for her to reapproach.
And that's why they're doing it, by the way, guys. It's because Peach is a slow enough character that, you know, it's hard to play Peach straight up, but you can use her speed against her. She might not be able to save. And right there, Android, unforced error, takes out his own partner.
Oh, no.
Once again, his own brother.
Team UGS is going to have to play a little bit closer together right now. There we go, the save, Armada, beautiful save. They're going to need to tighten up the ship so that neither of them gets isolated nearly as much. But it's really hard for Peach to get on the top platform, that's the thing.
Oh, that's fat. That's critical. Brings it right back now for Team Armada Android. Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay.
SFAT going hard.
Yeah, they were trying to put SFAT in the corner, but SFAT wasn't having it.
You can't put SFAT in there. Doesn't go hard in there.
Doesn't overextend.
Because Armada was in front.
Yep, doesn't overextend. Oh no. Right here, Android's gonna have to stay alive here. Armada's gonna need to make some magic happen.
They're really, really not trying to engage with Armada unless they have a free hit.
Yep. There we go. Android on the ledge. Good positioning, staying alive. Doesn't quite get the follow-up on SFAT, unfortunately. Oh.
I'm surprised SFAT didn't go hard in there.
This is big. This is big.
Huge. SFAT's gone. Oh,
they both whiff.
Oh no. Android's gone, and that's it.
PewFat putting on the pressure.
The NorCal crowd erupts because that was a super dangerous situation.
That was incredible. That could have been everything. If they hit that edge guard on SFAT.
Oh yeah, it would have been 2v1 against Marth, not the best 2v1 character. So Armada barely missing. I'd also like to say, like, this whole time, Android and Armada hitting each other.
Yeah, it's rare to see that they attack each other.
Yeah, what's Mama Lindgren thinking right now? You know, boys, stop fighting. Stop. Work together. You're brothers.
Your brother. We're family.
We're family.
Dreamland, the counter pick.
Wow, 41.
Quick grab and get 41.
Okay, PewPewU. He has a grab on Armada, so he's going for it.
You have Android coming on over, just interrupting any sort of follow-up that PewPewU could have gotten on Armada. Very smart. It's like target.
Oh, he broke his shield! He broke his shield!
They're gonna focus on Android
this
right
is
now.
So smart. This is so smart.
Not taking the immediate punish on Armada was the smartest thing.
Yeah, delay it. Less time Armada can play, the better.
That was incredible.
And I think, doesn't mashing work against shield breaks? Does it reduce the time?
Cannot. I think so. I think
so. So I'm sure Armada was mashing his hard out. I would love to see play that.
And Armada might have been at a high percent, so it takes a little bit longer to mash out. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
Let's not quote each other. I never said that. shield break, such a rare mechanic in Melee. Like, you never see it at the top level. But shield breaker, one of the ways we see it. I mean, it's a good move. At that,
yeah. It's a decent move. Right here, Team just having a little bit of trouble
pure
getting back on
position
stage.
for Team CLG here.
Getting back on.
That doesn't knock away Android. That
like
back
a soft
air,
hit.
yeah, the soft hit.
Oh, great tech and a save there.
He dealt a lot of damage to PewPewU. He rode him up with his Firefox. Right. That's the thing, right? Alliance super good on Dreamland. Armada, again, another game where 2 minutes has passed by and Armada's still alive. He hasn't lost a stock? Are you serious? But here's the thing, I actually don't know if Team CLG is too mad about that. Because with Armada at higher percents, they hit him with a small hit, he gets knocked away, and they do so much to Android.
Right here, great back. So right there, you saw PewFat back off because you know that Armada's coming back with invincibility. So it was going to be a moot point there to try to stay close to the edge because they were going to get demolished by the invincibility that Armada had.
Right, and right there we saw the 2 walls colliding. An unstoppable object and an unmovable right there. PewPewU and Armada trying to gain stage on each other.
I also like that they paused a little bit. It looked like they had both teams had to recompose and just throw projectiles for just a little bit to reassess the situation.
NorCal crowd is silent right now. Red team is kind of got it all in the bag right here.
Right, you see that UGS is actually not approaching that much because they are extending their lead. They're using projectiles. This is the best thing for Android to do.
They're so good with the lead.
At high percent, once you start just tacking on any additional percent without dying, you're getting a lot of extra momentum.
Down there! Oh, he got him! Oh, but Andrew trying to roll for his life. Only takes a few hits.
SFAT's in trouble here.
SFAT's in big trouble. Does he get the reverse forward? I think that's what Andrew was going for.
Oh, Andrew!
Oh! And then bring it back? They're back in the game. That was a huge deficit.
That was at oh, was that a Phantom? That was a
my
Phantom.
God, look at PewPewU's walls.
That was a Phantom.
And he's switching targets? That back here was not easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he going for the save here? He's going for the save. Oh!
Oh no!
PewPewU! Mixed calculation. Oh, because the needle messed up SFAT's recovery.
Oh my goodness. And if you look into the crowd, you see so many NorCal faces with their hands on their heads. That looked like they were about to do it. That looked like they were about to win a very important game on the counter pick.
Goodness, that needle, it was such a clutch needle on SFAT because PewPewU had the right angle. Like if SFAT just came up a little bit more to save him. But I love the decision for PewPewU to actually go for the save because he was gonna. It's very difficult for Mart to win the 2-on-1 as you said earlier. So, oh no, SFAT's caught without a jump. Gets saved.
Oh no! I couldn't tech. He tried to save me. The up B was actually a great idea because they were in a bad spot.
Yeah.
But you have to tech that. It's tough with Stadium though. I mean, you can barely see.
Yeah, you can't see under the lid.
Right, SFAT in front here. Armada knocked away. They got to do damage on Android. Last game, I don't think they did that well on the 2v1s. Again, a few times Android was put in those positions. He only took a few hits.
He's definitely refined his being a little bit more defensive and being caught out. Right here, SFAT's looking. He's looking kind of right there. He's down 2 stocks. He's off stage again on his 3rd.
Yeah, I love the way Android's playing right now. His support has been super sick.
Android definitely reined it in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, SFAT's at 1 stock. 1 minute in.
It's less than a minute in.
Ladies and gentlemen, what has happened to SFAT?
It's okay. It's okay. PewPewU keeping composure here, keeping the stocks.
They can't take away their game plan. This has to be one of those games where SFAT takes probably 2 stocks from PewPewU, right? SFAT can't let go of the juice.
The thing is, like, SFAT right now, super can't afford to play too conservatively.
Yeah, he
needs to put damage out.
Stadium, they gotta go.
It sort of comes with the territory of being Fox here.
Yeah, sometimes this happens. This feels like Armada's taking so much damage this game. I would love to see Armada's damage stats. It's just lifetime. I'm sure it's like 3 to 1. You know, he just does so much more damage than he takes.
Oh no,
this space! Everything's going wrong. When things fall apart, they all fall apart.
It's all coming down. Right now, 6 stocks to 3. Literally half the stocks.
The whole crowd is silent, except for this one Peach player I see in the front row. So, let's not forget home court advantage. There is some clear crowd bias here, and the Swedes don't care.
Whether biased or not, you can't sleep on the amazing synergy they have going on right now. This is the trademark alliance play that I'm used to.
Absolutely. They're doing great. Still, again, never count out PewPewU out. We saw last game they were at a massive deficit, and yet they brought it back. I think that's it for Android. I think a high percentage.
Slip up there. About to get that follow-up.
SFAT not able to save it. I think
SFAT is too high
He
percentage
was willing to concede it. He didn't want both of them to go away.
Armada's going in deep.
Yeah, that covered everything. It's tough. SFAT and PewPewU are going to be put on set point, elimination point. I know these two really want to win the big one in NorCal, in the region.
They've been winning quite literally like everywhere else.
FYI, if the brothers win, if Alliance wins, we have an all-European Grand Finals in a game in Super Smash Brothers Melee, which was, you know, I mean, it's an American game.
Yeah, well,
over the years. Over the years. 70 some odd percent are North American of the top 100.
Yeah. Armada left and aside, right?
Well, I guess it's Armada left and Ice, Android, and the list keeps going on, man. They're getting better. Watch out for the Swedes.
I can't wait for this combo.
PewPewU still fighting a little hard out. There's Marth hard out. I appreciate it.
So in this situation, sometimes it might be beneficial to kind of, I wouldn't always recommend it, but to, you know, stop the momentum there. You know, if you just kill yourself and not have as much.
I think maybe he wanted time. I think maybe for SFAT to think, for everything to cool off, because SFAT didn't play that great that match. You know, not to his standards.
Yeah.
So,
and it was big. It was on their counter pick.
They're going to go back to Stadium, of course. Stadium is their stage. Yeah, no doubt. Stadium is going to be the pick.
It happens a lot with when a match goes poorly because the Fox gets unfortunately like gimped or in any of those situations. They're like, oh, you know, it's kind of an anomaly. We'll get him next game.
Dash attack right there.
They're both backing his ledge here.
Look at red team's positioning. It's so good.
Oh, Android overextends a little bit,
but they have the perfect position. Needles on the bottom and Armada in the middle. Switches here. Armada tries to go in. PewPewU interrupts.
Love that the middle of the stage right now is a super battleground.
Yeah, the middle's the war. The whole war is up in the middle.
Made that damage much bigger with the addition of needles.
That turn-up?
Wow. 2 turn-ups, 2 quick ones.
So guys, remember, with turn-ups, there's so many different ways to throw them. So the timing, you have to pick the right throw, you have to get the right spot. It's not as easy as it looks.
The turn-up has an arc on it. It's just like...
There's some calculations going on here. Some geometry.
It's like the calculations game.
Uh-oh, a shine. That's a hexagon? No.
Math is
a little lesson for the kids at home.
Right now, PewPewU has Team just separated, but they're okay. They're feeling comfortable right now in the one-on-ones.
Okay, PewPewU gets out there.
He's like, I don't want to fight Armada anymore.
But Armada's got to make it over. Very smartly puts the turn up on the throw down, and actually that was in the position completely.
That needle was amazing.
So many amateur Peaches wouldn't have pulled the turn up when they saw their partners in trouble. They would just try to jump over the tree haphazardly. Yeah, that was crazy. Armada knows. Take his time, build up damage. Still doing really well here. Blue team has a lot of damage on them. They've got to hold some now. Uh-oh, Android, watch Android. Yeah, Armada tries to go save.
Oh. See, Armada, even just being next to where PewPewU was, puts enough pressure on PewPewU to back off.
The needles are such a nuisance.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to get it on Armada. And then there's needles in the back.
And then Armada gets a free down smash or a free nair.
Wow. PewPewU's still alive. Wow, that's incredible.
Oh no.
Oh, that's it. I like the idea. He was trying to go for soft nair to barely hit him.
Yeah.
Because he was in a bad spot. He could have got forwarded by the sheet.
Yeah.
Still not a terrible deficit.
Right here, he gets an up smash. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Gotta always watch for those scenarios. Mark Fox, their greatest strength is their grab combos. Mark really good at getting grabbed, the best, and Fox can punch right off that.
I mean, it's very evident from one of the other signature melee teams called Grabbing.
Oh, 12% Fox! Oh, that's horrible for them.
Oh goodness. This is still doable.
It's doable, but it's dire straits. If they don't turn up right now, they are eliminated from Genesis at 3rd place.
Oh, okay.
That's one. That's one.
Armada.
That's one. He's got, yeah, up smashing Armada is big, but they're gonna take their time. They know it's not that easy.
Right here, they're content in holding the center stage here.
Android's forward there because they know that they're scheming for that Armada KO. And Android's doing his job. He's played the aggro game.
Yep.
You see Android, he tried to go after that.
Armada's not going to be put in the front lines. And SFAT off the stage.
Oh, he barely missed it. Is that it? Is that it? Oh. Yeah, Android's done. But SFAT's got to make it back. PewPewU's looking out. Yep.
Oh my gosh. He's trying to break
tries
shield again. Oh no. That's it for
probably
SFAT.
it, yeah.
Android putting in a lot of work right now.
So well. Android played so well. Oh, that's one stock. PewPewU.
Oh.
Didn't get the right guy. He was worried about Armada coming down.
Yeah, he was. Armada to come down and finish that combo.
It was just open. Android doesn't get the upset. This is the guarantee.
That was a really fun set to watch.
Yeah.
Really fun set to watch.
Impressive, impressive. Team Alliance. And here we have it. All European Grand Final.
Who are you betting on? Who are you betting on?
Hard to say, man. I think Left and Right look really good. They 3-0 PewFat.
I mean, right here, I'm really excited to see the interactions that Leffen and Ice have, because you have Team UGS who are very synergized in their team combos, and I'm really excited to see how Leffen and Ice adapt to that and how they attempt to save each other. Because if you don't save your partner in this team matchup, your partner's gonna die.
Yeah. And one way you can make sure you live in all your games is by using the right monitor.
Yes.
A monitor I personally use.
And what monitor is
that?
that?
The Asus ROG Swift is what I use. I love that monitor. It's great in terms of response time. The best, literally the best. Literally the best.
I have two. I have two at home. I use two.
I have two monitors. I have two Asus monitors at home.
They're super solid.
Big shouts to them. And you know what? It's very important to support the companies that support Smash Brothers. We're a grassroots community. We're always trying to be out here. We're always trying to do it big. And the companies that support us, big shout outs. We always want to support you back.
Got all love.
And coming up next, we're going to just throw to TK because we have our grand finals. The Europeans are taking over. We don't know what to do, but TK's got it for us. Let's go, TK.
We got that international grand finals, man. One day we'll catch up. One day we'll catch up.